And in verse 12, let's rise early and go to the vineyards. See whether the vine is budded and the blossoms have opened and the pomegranates have bloomed. Once again, we're back in the vineyard. Let's go see if this thing is still sweet. Let's go see if this thing is still a delight. A lot of couples, what's the answer? The vineyard has gone dead and dried up. She said, let's go away outside the city and let's see how sweet that the delight of my body can be. Ladies, you just leave sometime a note for your husband. It says, go to the Holiday Inn, room 12. Be rested. Can you do that? Yes, okay. You can still go to a hotel after you have your honeymoon. You know that's okay? This woman is aggressive. And if you'll notice in verse 12, there I'll give you my love. And then she happens to be creative in verse 13. The mandrakes have given forth fragrance. A mandrake was a plant that had the root shaped like the body of a man. And it was believed that if you ate it, it would give you aphrodisiacal desires and the ability to conceive children. That's why Rachel and Leah fought over who could feed Jacob mandrakes. This is the ultimate signal for a Jewish woman. She says, my, don't the mandrakes smell nice? It's a come on. She says, the mandrakes have given forth fragrance, and over our doors are all choice fruits. Talking about, in context, her body. Up in verse 7, 8, and 9. There are choice fruits. The mandrakes smell nice, dear. Let's go over here out of the village to a special little hotel, to an inn. The mandrakes smell nice. Gracious. Be like a woman saying, meet me at the Sheraton. Incidentally, there's a sale on Viagra. You might want to pick up a case. Responsive, aggressive, and in verse 13, she is creative. Over our doors, meaning behind these doors, are choice fruits. Choice fruits are the sweetest, and that's in reference to her body. And she says, both new and old. What does that mean? The fruits that she gives are new and old. There are old ways that we touch each other, and they're recognizable and they're comforting. This woman says, I have new fruits. I have things you're going to enjoy that you have never tasted before. That's in the Bible. Come away with me. New and old that I have saved up for you, my beloved. Responsive, aggressive, creative. I got to tell you, we had a woman in our church years ago. Listen, when she left, every man in the church wore a black armband. And I'm going to tell you why. This woman had a tremendous knack of getting other married women together, and she was a sexual counselor. And she talked to girls about stuff that girls need talking about men. I mean, down to the nitty-gritty, the facts about sexuality in the mind of a man. And whenever we would have women's retreats, she would get like 15, 20 girls in her room. All they're sitting there eating popcorn. And she would talk about the latitude and the parameter that a woman can do. She let these women know that during sex, a man is pretty much under your control. You own him. And you don't just have to go through the motions. You can be a delight to your husband. And she would just widen their parameters on what they would think. And whenever we would have women's retreats, I would have guys come to me and they'd say, Brother Tommy, would Carol be going on this retreat? Everybody wanted their wife to room with Carol. And you know, ladies, if you're a woman that's walking with God and you've got a good marriage and you're an exciting wife, trust me, why don't you begin taking the Song of Solomon and teaching it and just getting you 5, 6 young girls and talking about the real facts about marriage and what a woman can do? I mean, really, if you get older, don't go knitting no Afghans. We got enough Afghans. We really do. We got Afghans out the kazoo. Get these young girls together and talk to them about sex.
I hope you enjoyed that session. God never intended a husband and wife to simply coexist. He wants our relationship to grow and for married couples to fall even deeper in love and respect for each other. Let me share a brief word with you about mentoring and discipleship. Just as I close that session with a word about ladies making Afghans, I want to encourage both men and women some more. All of us, whether we are married or single, young or old, should have someone investing in our lives and then investing our lives in someone else. I truly believe we would have much better and fulfilling marriages if there were more older couples pouring into the lives of younger couples. Let me challenge you. You don't have to have a perfect marriage to be a mentor. I don't have one, and I speak on this topic all of the time. You only need a healthy marriage and a willingness to invest in others. Take this series and use it with groups of singles or small groups of married couples. Not only will the people you meet with be blessed, but you'll be amazed at the impact it will have on your own life and marriage. God bless you and happy mentoring. I'll see you the next time.